Hello everyone.
Hi.
We'd like to introduce you to what it is that we're trying to do today. I am Robin, also known as Ray Suon. I am a real-life practicing Jedi.
I am Lily, also known as Kate Venya, and I am a real-life practicing Jedi Padawan.
Now, what we're trying to do with this channel here is this channel is to introduce people in our area and surrounding and anyone online who may be curious about what the Jedi lifestyle is.
Right.
And this is the Jedi lifestyle as practiced in the real world. We've all seen the movies, we've all seen the shows.
We've played the video games.
And while those make for wonderful entertainment and there is a lot you can take from them, they don't really cover what practicing the life of a Jedi is in a day-to-day point of view.
And that's where we come in. This is going to be a series of videos that will tie into our Facebook channel, which is under the same name, GTA Jedi Temple.
Now, the whole purpose of this is to help people understand the day-to-day lifestyle of Jedi. I will be covering things from the practical side of things, the daily practices that you can do that will help you to feel better as a person. The purpose of being a Jedi to improve yourself and to improve the community around you.
And I will be focusing more on the spiritual, the metaphysical, the trying to get you in touch, helping you to get in touch with the Force in a way that is easy to understand. I will be covering things such as meditation, energy healing, chakras, exercise, things of that nature.
Whereas I will be covering how it is these day-to-day Jedi practices affect us in our lives. Things like, well, are you trying to suppress all of your emotions? No.
Don't ever do that.
No, we're not asking anyone to suppress their emotions.
No,
that is not
because
the purpose of the Jedi.
No, because if we wanted to do that, droids would be cheaper.
But what we are trying to help people learn is to have a better understanding of themselves and their feelings and the reason behind these feelings, helping them to better know themselves, and if they want to see and find ways to be better people as a result of that knowledge, then that is a wonderful thing.
Right. So, without further ado,
welcome to the GTA Jedi Temple.
Number 1. We're number 1! Yay! Alright.
Yes.
Now, to start kick things off, what is all of this? What is a real life Jedi and what do we do? Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Real life Jedi is, for many people it seems not always as a faith. For many it is, but for some it is more of a way of life.
Yeah, it's more of a way of being. It's a lifestyle, sort of.
And for many, they apply these practices to faiths they already have.
I have, before I met Robin, I was part of an online Jedi temple that I will not name here. We didn't fall out or anything. I just don't want them to come after me.
I don't think they would, but you know.
But, you know, YouTube and licensing, and we're trying to avoid all that. So, I was part of an online Jedi temple, and I was having a lot of issues going from online, where I was this powerful Jedi that could use the Force and wield a lightsaber, and then I logged off, and then I looked at myself, and then I just kind of felt a little bit pathetic. Real talk here, guys. But in finding that what Robin does and what he believes, I allowed him I asked him to teach me, and it all kind of snowballed from there, and it just felt right to me. That's not saying that I've forsaken my religion or anything of that nature, and you don't have to. Number one thing that we're going to tell you that you never have to do, and that if anybody ever tells you you have to do this, they are lying to you, is that you have to give up your religion or the religion of your family or anything like that in order to be a Jedi. That could not be any more wrong, because there are Christian Jedis, there are Jewish Jedis, there are pagan Jedis, you name it, they exist. We all exist under this wonderful umbrella.
What we are doing, or at least what we are trying to do, is to show people the Jedi lifestyle as we understand it. We're trying to show people that these practices can help you to be a better person, to help those around you, and that you can apply many of these practices in your day-to-day life. There is nothing stopping you from being a practicing Jedi and also being all of these other things.
Right. Now, I think maybe we should give these lovely people what they came here for, and what is a real-life Jedi. What is all of this? Now, personally, how I feel a real-life Jedi is it's someone who is in touch with themselves. It is someone who understands themselves.
It is someone who wants to improve themselves little by little, and someone who wants to help those around them.
Right.
Now, when we say help people, we don't mean do everything for them.
No, we're not asking you to be a superhero.
No, we mean doing that small part to make someone else's day a little better. Making them laugh.
Yeah, hold the door open for someone. Help an older individual carry their groceries to their car.
No, it's the little things that we do in day-to-day life that make us Jedi. It's not the uniform, it's not the lightsaber. And while yes,
those are symbols,
and you can have those, and you can wear them. You can wear them whenever you want, as you feel comfortable. But what makes us Jedi is not in the symbols. It's in how we choose to live our lives. It's in how we choose to be as people.
Exactly. Now, when you think of a Jedi, you automatically think Luke Skywalker on Dagobah with Yoda on his back doing handstands.
We've all thought about that. It's okay.
Now, what made me want to be a Jedi to begin with was growing up with the movies. I idolized Luke Skywalker. I wanted to be a Jedi Knight, fending people off with a lightsaber. I wanted to be a badass.
I think we all have that fantasy growing up.
So, and when I found out about real life Jediism, everything just kind of fell into place. So, what a real life Jedi is to me, and what I believe could be one definition, is someone who has a greater understanding of the world around themselves, and who is understanding of their own personal power. Someone who is willing to help others and sometimes go above and beyond when it comes to things such as charity work, or someone who does things for their community that causes a positive ripple effect. Such as, like, well, Robin and I, we work for
we do
charity work for things like Extra Life Toronto, which benefits the Children's Hospital.
No, and it doesn't always have to be big things. You've also got groups like I'm gonna go with the Rebel Legion or the 501st.
Yeah, the 501st.
It's basically, we're doing the small parts that we can do to help make other people's lives better. And sometimes it's nothing big. Sometimes it's just donating to your local charity.
You know, if donate blood, if that's your thing, that is a great way to make yourself feel like a Jedi, because you are helping others. You are giving of yourself to make someone else's life better. Or, you know, if you donate blood or plasma or bone marrow, you're making you can touch several lives, because that sort of thing is always needed.
And it's in those little things we do that truly make us Jedi. It is in how we talk to other people, try to find compromise, try to learn about other people's perspectives that let us be better people and better Jedi. Because it is the Jedi way to seek compromise, to learn from others, not to force our own beliefs over top of someone else's.
Right. If you look online, you will find other resources for things like this. Now,
There's, what is it?
Jedi Living.
Yes, that was it. Jedi Living.
Jedi Living.
Where you can see Master McLeod doing a very wonderful job educating people about the Jedi lifestyle from his point of view.
Basically doing exactly what we're doing right now.
What we're trying to do is not to replace him. We're simply adding another perspective. And it is through these many perspectives that you can learn the picture as a greater whole.
Right. So,
we look forward to doing our best to teach you all that we know and to hopefully learn from you as well.
right. And if you have any questions, comments, you please subscribe to us.
Add them to the video or
Yeah.
put the questions up on our Facebook group. It's there for all practicing members and for those who are curious and interested.
Right, and ding that little bell so that you get notified whenever we make a new video, because you're gonna want to keep in touch with us.
So, thank you all for joining us on this little journey we're making.
All right. Take care of each other, and may the force be with you.